Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely fantastic today. And I've been watching this line a little bit, and I feel like our trucks, for the most part, are pretty evenly spaced. For the most part, I could probably... Sometimes I need one, sometimes I need to get rid of, you know, all of... I don't know. It's kind of weird. So it's kind of, I think it's a perfect balancing act, but as far as our planes go, I don't think we really need any more. I can handle 51, up to 51 goods. Just know that from here to there is, you know, it takes double the amount because it's a 2-to-1 conversion. So going from here to there is always a lot less. And it takes a while for the truck to go from there to there to there and then all the way back. So it does take a little bit of time for that to go ahead and happen. But anyway, I've been watching it and I've done a few other things kind of in between. We are almost hitting Y2K. So, and we got a lot of long way to go before we even come close to get 1 million passengers transported. That's one thing I would love to be able to do. I need to buckle down and do it. I really don't need the money anymore. I mean, let's just be completely honest. I don't need to transport cargo anymore because it's just not really a thing. Now, the one thing I haven't noticed is what's going on here. There is a lot of oil chilling here. And I want to make sure that it's actually picking it up. What in the world? Why is it? Hold on. What is this here? That something is going on here. So I don't understand this. This is like one of the only lines that this is happening with. Full any. Full load all. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that, perhaps. And let's just see how this works. Because, okay, so what I had to do is I was noticing that it's dropping off crude oil here at the airport, which I guess that's fine. But I would rather them drop off... Wow, we got poor condition vehicles already again. We just did that like a couple episodes back. But anyway, I've been noticing that they've been bringing it over here, which is fine because I have a refinery where I'm taking it to, so I don't really care what I take over there. So I could take over oil and I could take crude oil. It really doesn't matter to me because it's going to be dropped off and it's going to be converted into the plastic, which this is probably... See, I don't understand that. Why are you bringing crude oil back? Only, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Manage the line. I want you to pick up crude oil. Here, let's do this. You can pick up crude oil or refined oil. And then here, I only want you to pick up plastic. Good God, my guy. What is going on here? All right, so do we fix this? Why is it not? Wow, that's access to a lot of stuff. I am so confused to what is going on here, though. This is connected, right? Okay, it is. Then I'm gonna tell this to go to whatever line they need it to. So this one can go wherever, this one can go wherever, and this one can go if it's wherever, if it needs to. But why are you not dumping all the oil out? Hello? Manage this line. Manage line. I guess let's just go load if available, load if available. Can you please dump all your stuff out and pick up oil? I am so incredibly confused. Can this truck not pick up oil? Sure can. All right, then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to just... This is so dumb. I don't understand this at all. So, what in the hell is going on? Well, I honestly cannot figure out what is going on for the life of me and why this is doing the way that it's doing. So basically, yeah, it comes in full load and it leaves with a little bit left. It never drops off the full amount, like ever. See? And then it goes in heads and carries, and then it will drop it off down there. So at this point, if I feel like it's just better to take it from there all the way down to there. I mean, that's just what it seems like anyway. Just seems really goofy. So I guess for temporarily, because I really don't know what else to do, we're gonna go from there to there, and we're gonna pick up. Let's actually do this. Let's go here to there. Let's only pick up oil because that's what should be here. You can use any lane at any place. I don't care. Well, actually, now that we got this going on, let's go into number 2. And after this one, we're going to add a station. Oh, you know what? I can't because I didn't put my waypoints on here. All right. Now we could go back into that and we could add here to there. So this is, yeah, so after the branch, I only want it to use lane 2, right? So it's going from there to there, and then it's coming back. And we should be able to just click. But why is it going way up there? And then after the west, we want it to go to there. Break that connection. That looks better. And then over here, we'll drop this off at number 2, I guess. And after waypoint 8, what we need to do here. And after... I am so confused, actually. So, branch. So after branch, after waypoint 8, after waypoint 9, it would go here. There we go. And then after branch, we would go there. And then this would be Lancaster. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb, you guys. I don't know what's going on with this. Lancaster, oil, to airport. And then we'll select this one. I'm gonna break. Come on. Stop. And then there we go. So now that is fine. Why is the yellow line going? Oh no, it's only going to there. Okay, I was like, what is going on? And then over here, this one can actually select either one. I don't care which one it goes into. Pick up the oil. All right, I guess let's try that and see what happens, because I'm beyond confused to what's going on. We'll buy one vehicle. We'll buy a VP. Lancaster oil. Airport. Oh, stupid. It's so whoa. Whoa. I mean, it would be nice if they would actually like pick up the shit. You know what? You know what? No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go pause this for just a second. I'm gonna go to the lines and I'm gonna just do this one. Does not need to go here anymore. And then we're gonna go ahead and manage the vehicles. And I'm gonna throw like half of these on the other line. And let's see how this works out. Because at this point, I'm beyond confused. And then it should just transfer all to that side, which it is. And there's only a little bit of oil there, which is kind of unfortunate because or crude. So that aircraft is going to be relatively empty on the way over. All right, let's see. We got okay, that's not going to work. Let's see, how's that one? That one's got oil. That one's got oil. Let's actually manage you and put you on that other line. You turn around. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go from there to there, and then from there to there. So ultimately, we would probably have to set up another, I guess, another route from, or another one. Is there another one that's over here? There's this one. But I am currently not using this one at all. All right, well, now it seems to be dropping off things fine. I don't really know why I got so confused. I'm completely, I have no idea. At this point, I have no idea. Yeah, now it's dropping off everything just fine. Weird. I don't understand that. Which I guess, okay, I'm fine with it splitting up a little bit, but it's strange. Very strange. Now there should be a lot of oil here. Let's go ahead and choose this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and manage that vehicle, and we're gonna go ahead and get another one in. That airport over on the other side, though, is going to be very busy. I hope it can keep up with it, to be honest. You know what I would like? Is there an option here, figure, that it can land like on... I mean, I can have a taxiway, but what the hell does that matter? So, manage the vehicle. I just want to see something. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe it would just allow me to choose, you know, hey, just whatever, like, so if there's one landing and then there's another one coming, it would choose to land on both sides. Just to kind of alleviate a little bit of everything, but it doesn't really look like that's a thing. Oh, there's like a huge buildup of trucks over here. These are the old trucks. Are we delivering enough food for these guys? Yeah, it looks like it. Almost to the point where we could actually have another one coming in. All right, there we go. I think... Wow, this is... my vehicle. We're gonna grab another cargo one. And we'll put on the Lancaster oil. Plastic back. There's just so much here now. There we go. Now we're actually starting to get something up and operational. We actually need to get another truck on this line, it looks like. Let's get one more. And there we go. That's looking really good. Alright, so we probably should consider working on some of our passenger stuff. Now, I do have other routes that we could easily go ahead and like do some stuff with. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 routes that we could do stuff with cargo. But at this point, I don't know if it's necessary. Now, the only thing that I would really like to work on is this line. I mean, we're losing so much money on this cargo line now, so I think I need to do something a little bit different with this. So what I would like to do is take a look at this one. There is 58 out there, so let's go ahead and get maybe another vehicle on this line first of all, and then that will help out a little bit after the autosave anyway. And we are dropping off, so this has got a full load and it'll drop off here, and this one is still producing. So we need to get more oil over here. Is that even possible? Not really. Are you picking up oil? Hello? Can I pick on you? Yep. R. Manchester. This thing is just slow, and this thing is just not kicking out a lot. We're shipping everything, but it's not growing. All right, so one option is to deliver stuff to here from another area and then like take, you know, and then take something from here, which there really isn't anything else. There's no other industry here, and I can't do oil. Unfortunately, yeah, we just need to get a lot more oil on this line, or we need to start deleting some of these ships. Some of these have got to be relatively empty, I would assume. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this one, manage this vehicle. We're gonna sell that one. $38, $30, $32, $35. Ultimately, well, that one's got a full load. Okay, so the one thing that I thought about doing is bringing stuff over here, and then I think what we're going to start working on is the passenger route in the next episode. So I would like to bring crude oil over here. Now the thing that we could do is we could do crude oil to this port, and then we could do food over to Oklahoma City, and I gotta remember where Oklahoma City is at. Oh, over here. So we could transport food up here, and there's an oil well right here and also here, and then we could take food. We could bring food in, and it would convert to this, and then we could take oil back. And then that way it's basically always full, even though we wouldn't really be producing food. We would just be dropping it off, right? We'd just be taking it there. Now the problem is I don't think that will produce any food. No, it would produce it. We just wouldn't be taking it anywhere, which is kind of unfortunate. Now the one thing that we could do is bring it into essentially into Jacksonville or Austin. Austin looks like it might be a better option. We could truck it all the way in, and we could use this route right here, which we need to anyway. So we would ultimately have another airport over in this vicinity somewhere, which I guess that's not a terrible idea. So if we delete this and we go ahead and put in a road, we want this, we want bus lane, yes. Then we do an airport. Not that airport. We're gonna do just a regional airport. I'm gonna have them land from this direction. And keep spinning that around. Come on. Move over just a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna configure this, and we're gonna put in another runway and some lights. And, you know, the end of this runway is pretty damn steep, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and fix this. Not that it really needs to be fixed, but it just looks kind of funny after putting in the airport like that. It would be really cool to just get some like massive something like this. And we can flatten that out a little bit to kind of give it unique, hopefully a little bit of something. No. And we could take this and go up higher as well. Actually, that looks really cool. Mount something over here. We could level it out just. You know, something like that. Just to kind of give it some character, right? Maybe just round it off at the top a little bit. A little bit. Ah, that's good. That looks kind of cool. Not that it really matters to our gameplay, but that's stuff that I like to do on the side, so you guys know about it. All right, so then we have another airport, and we're gonna put it down here, and we're gonna drop off, I guess, crude to here. So let's see, can we get an airport close by here? Let's see how we can do this. We do something like this, perhaps? All right, let's try that. Let's do just a simple, well, we'll just do this. Delete some of that, and we will connect it to... It really doesn't matter because we're never going to be using this airport for anything else besides cargo. Of course there would be a collision, because why wouldn't there be? We do something like that, just to kind of get a road over there. All right, and now what we're gonna do is put in an airport right here. That should, in theory, hit all of that. Which is exactly what we want it to do. Now, we do need to bring food over here. That's kind of why we needed a... Well, we could use this as a drop-off area, which is right here. How is this one doing anyway? Actually, we could easily get another vehicle on there, it looks like. So we could clone that one after the autosave. And then what we need to do is... we'll use this, we don't need. And I guess we'll do this here. We'll go like this and this right here. And then we'll curve it. And then we'll go straight. And then let's go ahead and just upgrade this as much as we can, I guess. Like I said, as much as we can. And then we're going to put in a terminal here, and it just needs to be one. So building, cargo. All right, and then we'll do streets. One way, and I'm hoping that this will be like our last cargo option for the time being. But I need to find some way of doing more with this line to keep it kind of. I need to make it profitable, right? So we need to do something. Now we're going to do street access. We'll do an entrance and an exit. And then we can bring this guy in like this. And then bring you out like that. So we'll have a line going from here now over to here. Now this is a problem. So let's go here. And configure and entrance, exit, street access. Let's see. One way. Can we connect it? Oh God. That works. Flatten this a little bit better. Look a little bit better. All right, now what we can do is we can have this line go into number 2, and then we need to add, looks like a waypoint over here so that it will use that one. So we're gonna go like this, line 1, manage the line, and then after the north we want to go ahead and do that. Then just come back over here, pick up that, and over there. Beautiful. So the first thing we need to do is upgrade this, which I don't know if we really need to do it, but we're going to anyway. And we need to go from there up to here, and then we can do Port St. Lucie to Oklahoma City. I'm gonna do, I'll just say food, and then Oklahoma City, crude, and then back. I think that will be really good. Now we ultimately need to get our crude oil set up here. So this one's closer, so for now I'm gonna just do one, and I'm gonna make a tunnel because we got the money to do it, so we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of it. And we'll go right to there. And then this one will go right to there like this. And then we can curve it over. Now we need a drop-off point. I'm thinking this right here will actually work out really fine. So I'm gonna have to do 2 platforms now. Let's go ahead and edit this, and we're gonna go and cargo, send this out a little bit. Then we got an entrance there and there, and an exit there and there. Now we gotta go into our one-way streets again. And there, and we'll go like to there and to there. Beautiful. That looks good. So I went ahead and finished up the rest of the stations. We got the one over here at the Jacksonville transfer over to Oklahoma City. And then we also have the other one that we could attach, which will be there. And then I'll just run it over into here. And we'll kind of go from there. So I already purchased the plane. It is going to go ahead and take off. It is landing this way. It's like one of our first ones that's actually landing this way. And then it's going to come over to this airport and then drop off oil and then pick up the food. Oh, the other thing I need to do is I need to get vehicles out to this one. See, where is... Oh, there's a... Perfect. There's a road depot right there. So let's go ahead and get oil. We'll go with that one, and I'm going to start with 2. And we'll put this on the Oklahoma City oil. Did I not create that line yet? Hold on. I thought I did. What is this one called? Jacksonville. Oh, it's Why did I call it Jacksonville crude? Oh, because it's coming from the transfer. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why did I call it Jacksonville? Jacksonville crude to... airport. There we go. All right, so now we got a brand new airplane doing its thing, which is absolutely fantastic. So we have 100. All right, hold on. Pause. So that's looking really cool with the skyscrapers, but the problem with this, oh, we just got all these problems. Wow, all the food needs to come over here. Okay, so let's do something that's got maybe like right here. Do a building and a delivery point. Pretty much all of this right here. All food. Then we can do a new line. From there, there. And we can call this the Pittsburgh Food Line 2. All right, so we need to, looks like we need to upgrade this road and this road down. So this is going to be expensive. City, upgrade. We're going to go there, 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 there. And then that goes perfectly like right to there. And we can unpause it. And we need a truck to do that. Wow, this is chaotic over here. So we want one of these to do Pittsburgh food line 2. Pittsburgh food line 2. And there we go. That should hopefully disperse some of that food a little bit more and get this out of the truck stop. Awesome. There we go. So let's go over and check our oil, our brand new area. So does this have any food on it whatsoever? Does it not know that we're bringing food from here over to the food plant? Because this should be picking up oil there and then picking up food here. God, I'm hoping that this will actually work. I'm gonna let it run for just a little bit just to make sure that it does. After a little bit of figuring out what was going on, I found out that my truck depot right here was actually not close enough to the airport. So I deleted it, put a straight through road right here, and now it's I've redone it. So it looks a little bit better, and now it seems to actually be working. And it seems like Tacoma is always accepting fuel for some reason, but it does look like it is producing some grain now, which actually it's producing a decent amount. I did over here in Austin set up another line, go right into here, because now I figured, you know what, I am bringing food in here, so I'm just gonna truck the food over here. So then I had to set up a new truck depot because we have the food over in this area. Everything else is over here, so bricks, tools for the most part. But now I actually have the city kind of like divided in two, so if I need to, like, hey, I'm gonna be delivering, you know, bricks, this is a really good spot to drop it off. But now over here I got bread and access to tools and things like that, so at least now I can kind of separate it out a little bit, and hopefully that will help out, and then this will eventually start to produce good stuff for us. Now we do have this one that's going to be driving back and forth, and it's only going to be one for the time being. If the line gets out of control, then we'll go ahead and add more. But I think starting in the next episode, now that I mean, the major reason that I wanted to do this is because this line it's just costing me so much money. It's bad. This one will eventually make me money. I'm not worried about this one. This one's always going to lose me money. There are a couple other ones that are really interesting why they're not making money yet. So I have to find out, you know, I got to figure that out. But if they're making less, I mean, if they're only losing less than a couple 100,000, ultimately I'm not really worried about that, because we've got $120 million lines, 120, 120, 106, 84 million, 80 million, 74 million. I mean, we have our one of our trains, one of our original train lines is even trying to like outcompete some of my airlines, which is absolutely incredible. But anyway, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.